Okay, so yesterday I had a bit of an encounter, a weird encounter with someone, and I just wanted to kind of like, is it vent out my frustration or just talk about it? But I don't understand the obsession with the correlation between age and respect. Personally, I believe your age doesn't mean you get automatic respect because, according to society, especially the society I live in, it is like the norm to respect people because they are older. You give them automatic respect, which is good. Like the moment you meet someone who's older, the moment you meet someone who you know they're in a respectable position, it is the norm to like give them respect automatically. But what if you don't get the respect back? What if this person is using the fact that they are older to kind of load it all on you, like to load it over you, to sit on you, like sit on your face? They act trashy, they act disrespectfully, they expect respect, but they give you like massive amounts of disrespect. But because you're younger, you're just expected to go along with it and still show respect. I think that is a pile of shit. I think that is nonsense. I believe respect demands respect. I believe respect is a two-way traffic. You give respect, you get respect. Which I'm not saying you come disrespectfully to someone. I'm saying you, first of all, the moment you meet someone, anyone of whichever age, just because someone is younger doesn't mean you get to be disrespectful to them just because they're younger. That's nonsense. You meet someone on the first go, be respectful, whether they're younger, whether they're older, the same age, be respectful from the get go. If they cross the line with you, if they are disrespectful, you can do one of two things. You can either be disrespectful back, like give them massive amounts of disrespect, or you can just walk away from that entire situation and forget you ever met that person. I had this encounter, as I've said, and it kind of made me think more on that issue, especially because this person was older and they expected respect. Like a family member of mine also had an encounter with a person who was so rude. Like, okay, story time. A family member of mine, close family member, she has a boyfriend. They're planning to get married, uh, get engaged. So he introduces her to his family, and on the first meeting with his mom, his family members, they were kind of off with her, and she had got this vibe like, something is wrong. Like, there's a way these people are looking at me, there's a way they're staring at me, there's a way they are handling me, there's a way they talk to me that is a little, it's giving disrespect, but like mild amounts of disrespect. So it wasn't that bad to the point where she would talk uh, back or be like, yo, don't disrespect me, don't talk badly towards me, don't talk shit. So she kind of went with the motions. She was like, okay, this is still his family. I want to be respectful. I want to give a good impression on the first day, because that's actually what you're supposed to do when with your partner. You're supposed to give a good impression in regards to his or her family, right? So she gets there, and she's welcomed, of course, a little disrespectful welcome. And to prefix this, she and I are from a different tribe than from that man's family, which of course, in my country, which is Kenya, we have like, I think, 42 tribes. Is it 42 tribes? Yes, it's 42 tribes. And different tribes, we have stereotypes from long ago. Like, I think anyone from Kenya watching this, you know what I'm talking about. You know the stereotype some of tribes carry. Like, for example, in my tribe, there's that stereotype that we practice witchcraft, like all of us. Like, there's people of other tribes who, the moment they meet someone of my tribe, they just have an automatic assumption, oh, this person practices witchcraft. There is no way a person of this tribe does not practice witchcraft. And even if they don't practice it, they're on the way to, or they still dabble in it. Or even if this person doesn't, their family, one of their family members, especially their moms, practice. So I've carried that stereotype for years. I've had people say that to me, even in other settings. It's like it's a norm. I personally don't practice witchcraft, but if you believe I do, that's on you. That's your issue. I don't really care. But okay, let me go back to the story. So as I said, this other guy, who my family member, she's a lady who is dating. He's from another tribe, a different tribe, and I've learned that this particular tribe actually they really carry this stereotype, especially members of the tribe that are of an older generation. Let's say Gen X, boomers. They really carry that stereotype. They actually really believe this stereotype. I don't know why. Maybe it's because maybe in the older generation, people used to actually practice, people from my tribe, so they have this stereotype, which of course we also have stereotypes in regards to them, but we don't really go around saying it. But anyway, that's nothing. So she gets there. The mother of the man, the mother-in-law, the potential mother-in-law, sits her down, and as they're speaking, she immediately goes like, you know, uh, we guys, we know that you guys are witches. We know very well that you people practice witchcraft. So, you know, and she sat there. She came to tell me this. She was dumbfounded. She never expected that to come out of this old woman's mouth, because she's an older woman, right? Much older than her, like grandmother type old. Because the guy she's dating is an older guy. He's not like in his 20s or 30s, he's an older guy. So she was dumbfounded. She was like, wait, what? Did you just say, did she just imply that I'm a witch? Like a wizard? Like I go around weaving spells on people? And then the problem is she didn't just mention it once. She kept mentioning it like, yo, witchcraft. We know your tribe. We know people of your tribe, they practice witchcraft. So, you know, we know you guys practice. Like, I don't understand the obsession with meeting someone on the first day just because you dislike their tribe, and the first thing that comes to your mouth is to just go at them, like just randomly say shit and expect it to like be, oh, you know, it's just we believe it, so it's just a norm. Like, I don't get it. And the fact that she sat there and she had to control herself, like to not be disrespectful at that moment, because she never expected that family would like come at her like that. And it wasn't just like the mom, because the way the family was treating her, I know you guys know what I'm saying. There's this off vibe you get from a family, or strangers when you meet them. Like there's a vibe they give you, like they don't like you immediately. And the fact that this older woman, who is someone who, you know, you're the older generation, you're the person who's supposed to be teaching younger people about respect, and the fact that you think saying something like that just out of the blue is just a normal thing, and it's just not disrespect. I don't think she thought it wasn't disrespect. I think she knew exactly what she was doing. She knew that this was complete disrespect on her part towards my family member, and she still went along with it. And the saddest part is that the guy, the dude who she was dating, or she is still dating, he kept silent. He didn't say anything. He just sat there as his mother was blabbing, and he was like, crickets. Total crickets. How can your family disrespect someone you brought to them as a potential partner, and you're silent? Like, what the fuck? What the heck is this? Oh my god, may that kind of love never find me. I hope that kind of love never finds me, because I don't care how much I love you. We need to go our separate ways, because if you cannot defend me on that one thing on the first day and be like, yo mom, I brought her here, as my guest, like, keep it low. You don't need to automatically like shout at your mom like, yo mom, don't do that. But at least show your partner your support, like, you know and then even afterwards, go to your partner, go to your mom and be like, yo mom, I brought this lady here because I love her, I'm very sure about her, I want her to be my wife. Please don't disrespect her. Yeah, I know she's of a different tribe, but don't do that. Don't say that to her. It is disrespectful. Like, even he knew it was disrespectful, because she told me she confronted him about it later, and he was like, it's nothing. It's just my mom. She's older. Just understand. Understand what? That is pure. I was so sad about this. I was fucking sad. So this morning, I was thinking about it. The moment I woke up, I've been like, it's been in my mind, it's been in my mental. I've been thinking about it and I'm like, yo. So I decided to just like vent, because right now I'm I'm in the kitchen early morning. It's like it's 7:58 in the morning, 7:58 a.m. and I've been thinking about it so much. My head hurts. So I thought I should just vent. I'm going to vent this. And like, moral of the story, just be respectful. It is so disgusting to just blatantly be disrespectful because of a stereotype you have against someone. And this doesn't just have to apply to tribe. It applies to race, it applies to religion, it applies to way of life, it applies to so many things. It even applies sometimes to what people eat, because online I see these wars between people who eat meat and vegetarians or vegans. Like, just be respectful. Don't be a don't be a horrible person. Just be respectful, be kind. It doesn't matter, it should not matter to you from which tribe someone comes from. It should not matter to you what race they are, the color, what they consume. It does not matter. Come with disrespect. If you get disrespect, as I said in this early and all in this video, you can do one of two things. You can either give them disrespect back, which is something I believe potentially I would do. Like, I don't like taking things lying down. I will give you disrespect. I'll give you massive amounts of disrespect. I'll give you 10 times over what you've given me. Or the second choice, you can just choose to walk away from that situation, forget that person, disappear from their lives, never contact them, never try to be in any situation with them, and move on with your life.